Everybody, welcome back to Teen Meets World!
Woo!
With me, yours truly, Danny Owens, and
Yeah.
my dad / co-host, Martin Owens.
Oh, hey.
This time around, we're going to talk about The Simpsons.
And not just The Simpsons. We're going to talk about everything Matt Groening, aren't we, really? This is a Matt Groening episode. So we've got The Simpsons, we've got Disenchantment, and we've got...
It's Futurama.
Yes. But also, just want to say thank you very much to Bedsit Manor for the music at the intro of the show, and of course at the end of the show as well. So thank you very much, John Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
Smashing legs.
Yeah, it was
lovely legs.
Yeah, it was a treat. Thank you so much, Mr. John Joe. John Joe, you're the man. The John to the Joe.
John Joe's getting a lot of chat, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice beard, nice legs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice man.
Yeah.
Nice man all round.
Yes.
Celtic supporter, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to start off with a few things about Matt Groening.
Yeah.
You know what? I knew a few things, but I have learned a lot of stuff this week as well. Groening. But his most famous cartoon...
It has to be The Simpsons.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think it's probably my favourite cartoon ever. Gotta be.
Yeah,
well, for me anyway. Did you know why they made the characters yellow?
Why?
It was to try and grab the attention of people that are just channel hopping. So they're just sort of channel hopping, and then they see these characters that are bright yellow. Oh, what was that? And try and get their attention just for a moment, and then hopefully they'll have them sort of like. And that's it.
Yeah.
Start watching Simpsons. Yeah.
Which is absolutely an icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Simpsons started out as shorts on the Tracy Ullman show.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And then they obviously they got a series, didn't they?
Yeah.
Just started from there.
Yes.
Matt Groening. Now, did you know, Danny? Did you know? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you already know this. So, the characters in The Simpsons and a lot of different places in The Simpsons is actually based on his true life, his real life. So, for example, Matt Groening's parents, his dad's called Homer, and his mum's called Margaret.
Yeah.
So Maggie, Homer. The college that he went to was called Evergreen State College. Well, that's their address, isn't it? Evergreen Terrace.
Yes.
So yeah, I didn't know that. His siblings, so he's got a sister called Lisa. He's got a brother called Mark. He's got another sister called Maggie, and another sister called Patty. So all these are in the show, aren't they?
Yes.
His kids: Homer, Abe, India, Maya Groening, Luna Margaret Groening.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy, but yeah, that's where a lot of the names of places and characters came from. His own family.
Yeah.
His upbringing.
Yeah, which is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, class. So, have you got a favourite episode?
Well, my favourite episode has to be the one where Homer reacts to in horror to Flanders' skiing uniform. He says, "Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all." Stupid, sexy Flanders.
That's probably the most iconic quote that Homer made about Flanders, or maybe just Homer made altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid, sexy Flanders.
No. So, what is your favourite episode of The Simpsons? Tell me, Dad.
My favourite. One of my favourites is the one where Homer is reunited with his brother. By Danny DeVito.
Yes.
The episode was called "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?"
Yes.
So it's his half brother called Herb. Powell, that's it. Herb, good memory. So he's like a motor car tycoon, and he gets on really well with the family, and he gives Homer the responsibility of designing a car just for the average American, the average Joe. So he puts all this money and all this trust into Homer designing this car.
Yeah.
And it looked like the Batmobile from like the 60s, you know, like Adam West,
Oh,
the
yeah.
original the Batman. And basically, I think he just has a bit of a breakdown, and it's just class because
Yes.
money and all that trust into Homer. Homer designs and that. And it's just that scene where it's at the car like reveal of this brand new car, and Homer Simpson's just waving at everybody.
Yeah, something like that, really. So, the voice cast for The Simpsons includes Dan Castellaneta, who we talked about in our Nicktoon episode, who voiced Grandpa Phil and Hey Arnold. He provides the voices of Homer, Grandpa Abe, as well as Mayor Quimby, Groundskeeper Willie, Krusty the Clown, and many others.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Does loads. He's I've seen him in some films as well, but
yeah, there are films that have Dan in the cast. There's Space Jam, where he was briefly in the basketball game scenes, and he was also in Aladdin 2: Return of Jafar, where he took over from Robin Williams as the genie.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? I don't know why I'm about to say this, but something's sort of niggling. Was he in an excuse me? Was he in an episode of Friends?
Yeah, he was a zookeeper.
Zookeeper, that was him. That's him. Yeah, when it's San Diego Zoo and Ross is trying to find the monkey.
Yeah,
yeah. Anyway, cool. What about Nancy Cartwright? She does some voices, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah, Nancy provides the voice of Bart as well as Ralph, Nelson, and Todd Flanders.
Yeah. Julie Kavanagh.
Yeah, Julie Kavanagh. She voices Marge along with her twin sisters Selma and Patty.
Yeah.
Julie is best known for also starring in The Lion King 3: Hakuna Matata as Timon's mum, and was also in the Adam Sandler film Click.
Yeah. Harry Shearer.
Harry Shearer, yes. He provides the voice of Dr. Hibbert, as well as Mr. Burns and Smithers as well, and also Lenny.
Does he not do McBain's voice as well?
Yeah, McBain.
I thought he did. He was in Spinal Tap as well.
Oh yeah, Spinal Tap.
Amazing.
Harry was also in The Truman Show and voiced a dog in Chicken Little, Disney's Chicken Little. He was a dog announcer during the baseball game scene.
Yeah, yeah. What about Hank Azaria?
Hank Azaria. Hank was also in Friends as well.
Yeah.
Hank is best known for voicing in The Simpsons Moe and Chief Wiggum, and also Carl, and was also the voice of Milhouse's dad as well, and I think that's all about it. If I'm not forgetting anybody.
Well, Danny, I think that's covered that.
Hank was also in another film called The Smurfs, the live-action Smurfs movie, where he was Gargamel. And speaking of Friends, Hank was also in the film What About Polly, which stars Ben Stiller and Rachel from Friends herself, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Well, do you know a few things about Matt Groening? Well, I didn't know, and I don't know if you did, but probably did. But he first worked. He was like a rock critic before his TV career sort of took off. And he created something called Life in Hell, like a comic strip. So I didn't really know anything about that.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Wow.
Yeah, that was before he became a cartoonist on The Simpsons. But anyway, the other voice cast, I did mention Nancy Cartwright. Nancy was also best for being the new voice of Chucky Finster in a couple of the 2000s episodes of the Rugrats after Christine Cavanagh's run. Nancy even got to reprise her role as Chucky in the Rugrats reboot, and even voiced him in All Grown Up, the Rugrats spin-off.
Oh, right.
Nancy also was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where she uncreditedly voiced a shoe a cartoon shoe that gets dipped by Judge Doom.
Ah, cool.
And we also have Yardley Smith. She was also in We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. Yeardley is best known for voicing Lisa Simpson.
Oh, right, I didn't know that.
And, well, yeah, so,
Right, I mean, so we've got like our favourite episodes and that. So this, I wonder how many episodes there are. There's loads, isn't there?
yeah, there are loads of episodes.
So this has been going since what? 1989? Is that when Matt Groening started?
Yeah, its first episode was a Christmas special called Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire.
Wow. God, it's been going on for so long.
Yeah, it was going on for so long.
And they did the movie as well, didn't they? Simpsons
yeah.
movie. Do I think that's odd how they only ever did one Simpsons movie? Why
Yeah,
did they do more?
that was back in 2007.
Yeah, the one with Spider Pig.
Yeah, Spider Pig, and does who Spider Pig does. I'm a good impressionist of all the other Simpsons characters, like
Yeah.
Bart, for example. Eat my shorts. And Nelson.
Yeah, may need to practice that one. Right, so, what else did you want to talk about? 'Cause Matt Groening's done loads of things, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. I think here we go. Ha ha. I
Right.
tried my best. And also
done.
Mr. Burns. Simpson, eh?
Simpson, eh?
Yeah, it's Homer Simpson, sir.
Sector 17.
Yep. And next up, we're moving on to another creation of Matt Groening.
Yeah.
And it's called Futurama.
Oh, yes. Yeah. This was good.
Yeah, it starts off well. In the first episode of Futurama, it tells the tale of a young man named Philip J. Fry.
Yeah, and he makes a friend called Fender, doesn't he? But
Fender.
why do I keep saying Fender? Because we've got a picture of Sam Fender in front of us. Fender.
Yes, that's right, a robot named Fender. He travels all the way to the year 3000, not to be confused with the song by Busted.
He gets frozen in time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yes, and he meets up with aliens and robots, like a Cyclops named Leela, in which he falls in love with.
Yes, is that the one with one eye?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So who we got? We've got Fry, Bender.
Yeah, we have Fry, the main character. He's voiced by Billy West, who's also the voice of Doug Funny, Stimpy in Ren and Stimpy, and also Rancid Rabbit in Cat's Dog, in which we mentioned in our previous episode. Yeah. Then we have Bender the Robot. He's voiced by John DiMaggio, who's also the voice of Jake the Dog in Cartoon Network's Adventure Time.
Who's Frank Welker? He did a voice, didn't
Yeah, Frank Welker. Yeah, I mentioned him. He was Scooby-Doo's voice.
he? No, but he does a couple of voices in this.
Yeah, he voices Nibbler, the little black demon pet thingy.
Yeah, that's right.
Then we have Leela, the Cyclops woman, voiced by Katie Seagal. Yes, she starred in a sitcom. I think it was Love and Marriage, I believe.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. What about Zap?
Zap Brannigan. Yeah, originally Brannigan was going to be voiced by Phil Hartman, who was a voice actor on The Simpsons, but when he passed away, West took the role of Zap and gave him an impression of Hartman, which was awesome. Then we have where Billy was also the voice of Dr. Zoidberg and Professor Farnsworth, respectively. We have other characters, including Hermes, who's voiced by Phil Maher, who's best known for voicing Samurai Jack, the other Cartoon Network character, and Lauren Tom provides the voice of Amy Wong. Lauren was also the voice of number 3 in Codename The Kids Next Door.
This went on for a few years, didn't it? This.
Yeah. And other cast in Futurama includes Maurice LaMarche, Tress MacNeille, and David Herman, who was also the voice of the headmaster in Bob's Burgers. I couldn't remember what the headmaster is called. It's Principal. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Let me try and.
Well, carry on talking, Danny, and I'll find.
Okay, so Futurama, it was in 1999. And It became an icon throughout the 2000s, and then it ended in 2013, and then 10 years later, it got a recent revival on Hulu and Disney Plus.
God, it has been going a long time, Danny.
It has been a long time.
Right, let's have a look at the characters.
Well, yeah. Hey, Dad, you were going to look at the headmaster from Bob's Burgers, in which David Herman voiced?
Yeah, sure. Very good. That
Yes.
the one with the speculator? Sorry, the last speculator.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute, folks. We're going to figure out who did David Herman voice in Bob's Burgers.
I can't believe you don't know off the top of your head, but anyway.
Principal Spores.
Spores?
Yeah, that's the name of the headmaster in Bob's Burgers that David Herman voiced.
So you got it before I had time to even search properly. Well
Okay.
done, Danny.
Yeah.
You won the race.
Yeah. Huh. I absolutely loved Futurama, and also Bender's catchphrase, "Bite my shiny metal ass."
What about that other series that you did that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, which started back in 2018.
Yeah.
It's called Disenchantment.
Disenchantment, yeah. Because Eric Andre, he does a voice, doesn't he?
Yeah, Eric Andre, who's also been in the third Trolls movie, Trolls Band Together, he provides the voice of Lucy, the demon thing in the show.
I liked this. There's a third series, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
If you haven't seen it, give it a go.
Yeah.
John DiMaggio, he does a voice.
Yeah, as well as the other Futurama cast, Rita LaMarche, Billy Weston, Tress McNeil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Abby Jacobson?
Abby Jacobson, who's also the voice of Nia in the Lego Ninjago movie, she voices Tia Beanie, Princess Tia Beanie, or Bean for short.
Yeah.
And Nat Faxon, who's best known for starring in the other Netflix show, The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants, where he was both Mr. Crump and Captain Underpants, he provides the voice of an elf called Elfo. Yeah, so Disenchantment, which I forgot to mention, it was made for Netflix.
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, along with the other animated show that Nat Faxon did, which also was in 2018, The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
Other cast includes some of the ones based in the UK as well, most notably the collaborators of the Mighty Boosh and the IT Crowd, which are Noel Fielden, Rich Fulcher, Matt Berry, and Lucy Montgomery, as well as Richard Ayoade.
Oh yeah, Richard Ayoade, yeah. Yeah, Matt Berry, you could recognize his voice from anywhere, couldn't you?
Yeah, like the SpongeBob films, 2 SpongeBob films, where in Sponge Out of Water, he provides the voice of Bubbles, the magic time-traveling dolphin, and in Sponge on the Run, he voices King Poseidon.
Ah, yeah, I remember him as Bubbles.
Yeah. Who dares disturb the one who watches? My true name is Bubbles.
Tough guy called Bubbles. Yeah, because this is like based in a medieval setting, isn't it? A place called Dreamland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got like The Simpsons, which is modern times. You've got Futurama, which is in the future, and then you've got Disenchantment, which is actually all the way back into medieval times. A place called Dreamland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. It's absolutely that, along with The Simpsons and Futurama. These are good shows, by the way.
Yeah, good shows. Yeah. I wonder if they'll carry on with Disenchantment. I wonder if they'll make another season.
Who knows? But let's just keep it to this.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see anything else coming from Matt Groening anytime soon, because if you think about it, like with The Simpsons and Futurama, so from the early 90s all the way up until now, he's got Disenchantment. So it's like these 3 main things.
Yeah.
Simpsons, Futurama, Disenchantment. And we've got Series 3 of Disenchantment. Might do a Series 4, don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But anyways, and next year is going to be Matt's 17th birthday.
70? He's going to be 70?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Do you reckon they'll do like some sort of like special episode or special something for his birthday. Do you reckon they'll mention it in The Simpsons or something?
Yeah, something like that. Something that all Simpsons fans would definitely be excited about. Matt's 17th birthday.
70th.
70th
I keep
birthday.
thinking you were saying 17th. 70th.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did know that Matt was born in 1954, and I'm absolutely happy for him of turning 70th.
Yeah. Do you know who else is 70 soon?
Who?
Grandad.
My granddad? Yes!
He's 70 this year.
Ooh, wow. Then we better soon say happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Right then, it's time to go, everybody.
So soon. So soon.
Yeah, see ya.
Right, before we go, you're going to hear Bedset Manor at the end of the episode. Check him out on Spotify.
Yes.
He's a great guy. Like I said, he's got great beard, great legs, nice guy.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah. Right, and if you like the episode, if you would like to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let us know what you want us to talk about next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And share it as well. Subscribe. All the usual things. We would really appreciate it.
Okay.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Yeah. See you next time. And remember to eat barred shorts.
That was more like crusty, that last bit.
Yeah. Hey, kids. Time for another episode of Itchy and Scratchy.
Ciao.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye now.